It's thinking. There it is. It'll take a little bit for it to pop up live. Hi, Stephen. How are you?
Becky, I'm great. How are you?
Pretty good. Long time no see.
Oh, all of 3 weeks?
I know. It feels like forever.
Um,
So let's see. What do we got there? Hold on. Okay, we're good. We're good there. All right. Hi, everybody in the chat. Hi, Barbie. I'm going to scroll up to the top. Everybody's been chatting and waiting for us. Wow, look at all the people in the room.
we got a lot.
Barbie. Barbie was there first comment of the night. She gets that one. 30 minutes. Good. And Steven was in there. Look at you talking to the chat. Hi, Laura. Hi, Mallory. How are you doing tonight? Miss Paula. Well, I see you quick. If you're still in the chat, are you willing to help out with some stops and starts? And I will catch up to your comment at the end here as I go through. Let's see. Mallory, Stephen, Mallory, Paula. Everybody is talking.
I'm glad everybody came back and joined us, and I'm glad that you asked me to come back and join you. I was
Yeah.
afraid I'd run everybody off.
No, it's been almost, I think it was 2 months, wasn't it? February you were on with me last?
I think it's the last time I.
I think so. Hi, Janice. How are you tonight? Stephen, she said hello.
Yeah.
And
How are you?
Christine, hello. There's Mom in the chat.
Hey, Miss Maria.
And yeah, you guys were talking for a while. Hi, Sherry. Goodness sakes. Hey, Geneva. Wow. Hi, Tori. Welcome. Thanks for joining us tonight. There's Jeff from the basement, all the way from the basement.
And all the way from the basement, we have Jeff.
Yep. There's Janice. Hello.
Man,
Wow. You guys are good. You're on it. It's a little bit warm here today. How are you? How was your weather?
it was pretty chilly today. Let's see what my watch says. We got up to 61 degrees.
Oh, well, that feels pretty good around here. I don't even know what we got to, but I did all the shopping for the Fro Coast. We have to do a big spring like smorgasbord for the Sons of Norway Lodge.
Okay.
And of course, the day I need to have like everything in the car and not melt and get too warm, it got nice and warm and toasty. But I took it over there pretty quick and didn't leave it in there long, so just a little bit.
That
I'm gonna
is good.
bring up my other chat. So, what you been up to? You been getting ready for Springfield?
Yeah, I boxed my first box of stuff up today. Gwen said, "Well, you might as well while you're doing." I'm like, "Well, you're not wrong." So I
Yep.
started one box for that, and I'm debating on bringing a trailer full of glass or just a car full of glass. And by the
Yeah.
way, everybody that is able to attend, uh,
hmm
come to Springfield, Missouri for the Fenton Collectibles 26th.
26th anniversary. Oh, and the date. Hey, it corresponds this time, doesn't it?
Yes, yes. All right, are you hearing me okay, Becky?
I can hear you fine. Is there some other problem?
Caden is saying that I'm cutting in and out.
It's
So,
a little bit occasionally, but mostly it's because like if I try and talk when you're talking.
okay. Gotcha.
So so hey Kristen, how are you doing tonight? Is there midges in the chat? Hi.
Hey, squirrel.
So yeah, we're going to the Springfield, what's it called again?
Uh,
The Fenton Collectibles.
yes, the 26th anniversary bash, I think is what she's calling
Yep.
it.
And it's at the Relic Center in
Yeah.
Springfield, Missouri. And
Yeah.
it's, well, basically next weekend, next Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Not this week, but next week. So, yeah. Uh-oh, Mallory, something happening with Mallory.
I understand you're live from that at some point, maybe.
What was that?
I said, are you going to go live
Oh, yeah,
there?
for sure. I'm going to try and go live from our booth, and hopefully we can do some shopping around some of the other booths as well. So,
Go shop through that huge antique mall. My gosh, it's big.
oh, I didn't even get to walk through that whole thing last time. Hi,
Didn't
Warren,
it? It was about half big.
Angela. I mean, So I don't know. I mean, did they tell us the square footage of that antique mall that's attached to that at all? Because I think it's bigger than the brass armadillo here in Denver.
It's big. I don't know.
I know it's a
Walmart, it's Walmart big.
it is
I mean,
because if you have to go to the bathroom in that mall, you best plan accordingly because it is all the way in the back, in the middle, and then some.
it's a hike.
Right? Hi Trisha, how are you doing tonight? Miss Paula, if I missed it, will you give me some smileys or thumbs ups or something if you're willing to help with stops and starts? That would be awesome because I think I totally missed your comment. And there's Angela. Okay, what does it say? I see 25 in the room starting out with. We got 12 thumbs up already. Good
Yeah.
job, guys. We're halfway there.
How many do we have?
There it is. Okay. Well, would you like to introduce yourself again for anybody who hasn't seen or heard from you before? Let me put you on the big screen. So you got to give me 1 second
Okay.
because that's a side by side. Close, but not what I wanted. Is that the other one? No, wasn't it either. I don't do this often enough with people. Doesn't like that. Oh, your turn. Are you turned the other way with your
I,
camera?
I'm up and down. Do I need to be sideways?
Well, sideways fills the screen better for what I'm trying to do, but
Well,
let's try this one. Done. That's the one I wanted. Yay.
okay.
So see there.
All
So
right.
yeah, see how I'm turned the other way? So you'd be a little bit bigger if you did turn the other way. Hi, Claudia. Are you able to turn it or no?
I do. All right, give me a second. I got to play with it. Y'all close your eyes if you get drunk easily.
Don't watch him spin you around. Hello, Jeannie. How are you tonight? Thank you for joining us.
And I have to go to what? Camera settings, front camera.
Well, you want your screen to rotate on your phone.
Right, that's what it was.
While he's doing that, I'm gonna take a drink. That's right, Barbie. It's a ride.
Yeah, y'all don't. Here, seriously, don't get drunk. Okay.
Oh, there you are.
What in the devil? Lord have mercy. I got all kinds of crap opened on my browser.
There you go. As long as your hand's not in the way, I think I see it.
There we go.
Whoa.
Or better, everybody didn't get drunk. Nobody got lost.
Yeah, there we go.
Turn me
All right. You'd like to do your introduction now that you've spun everybody around? You're welcome to.
All right. Hi, I'm Stephen Embry. I'm from Rogersville, Alabama, and I own Stephen's Unique Antiques here. I specialize in Fenton art glass, but I carry all kinds of stuff. I carry a lot of Disney stuff, a lot of vintage stuff, a lot of furniture, and lots of good different glassware, as I hope to show y'all tonight.
All right. And you'll be shipping through, we both ship through PayPal, right?
Yes.
Okay. And let me see if I can switch me over. There we go. Ta-da! Yay! We're all on the same page. Okay, so and I'm Becky from Vintage Viking Treasures. If you made your way to my channel, thank you so much for coming and joining us tonight. This is my email address that I need your information, and Stevens is below his picture as well. For if you're doing any purchasing with us this evening. I ship out of Colorado Springs, Colorado, which is smack dab in the middle of the state. And Stephen and I know each other from doing Fenton conventions together.
Yes.
And so
Alex Anonymous.
that's right. Lots of glass all the time. And then we love going, junking and estate sales and all that stuff when we have a spare minute, any of those get-togethers. Yeah. So PayPal for invoicing, I try and invoice within 48 hours. and we'll be getting things shipped out within hopefully 48 hours of receiving payment. And I am working on finishing up all the ones for the lag over the Easter weekend. For me, that kind of was a backup because we got plans with family. So, are you ready to jump in?
I'm ready.
Okay. Hey, I'm gonna
Well,
let you go first because you're my guest. Be my
oh,
guest.
well, let
As
me
Christina says, I ain't never had a guest like you.
yes. Uh,
Thank you, Miss Paula. So Miss Paula's going to be doing our stops and starts. So if you're doing quick claim or you're
uh,
going to be or an offer up, we need to tell her ahead of time what the price is, and then at the end of describing what it is, you'll give a claim word. And that's the easiest way to do the quick claims. Otherwise, my items start usually as an offer price. And if only one person is in at that original offer price, it's sold. Otherwise, anybody else wants to offer more than that, and we will let it run for a while and then do it going once, going twice. And
yeah.
Miss Paula does last call, y'all, and the sold.
All righty. I'm gonna be
So,
doing the quick claims tonight. I'm gonna do a few that are not gonna be quick claims, but I've got a couple of people that have some really great stuff in my shop, and I've got some really beautiful jewelry that I hope you ladies would like, and I've got a lot of glass that is Wilkerson glass.
mhm.
Uh, it's made here in the United States, in Ohio, I believe, and he's got a lot of
Yeah, I've always said West Virginia, so it's probably one of those right on the line.
yes. Well, yes, probably.
Because if it's Ohio, then I've been saying it wrong. But you cross the river 2 minutes later, and it's basically a different state anyway.
It's in Glass Valley, as I call it.
There
So,
you go.
Mr. Fred has acquired lots of different molds from different places.
Hmm.
Uh, and he's got Viking molds, he's got old Fenton molds, he's got the molds that he created himself that he and his dad made. But the first thing I thought I would put up tonight is this really darling little toothpick. It is a depression pink toothpick with a little chick beside the basket there. And it's, if you can see it right there, he's pretty stinking cute. And this is going to be a quick claim. And
You need a price first, too, please.
we were going to do these retail at $12 each. And tonight we are doing them for $8 each.
Do you,
And,
you have,
and
you have more than one quantity? Sorry.
I do have quantity. That's what I'm trying to keep. I have 12 of these.
Okay.
So if anybody would like these, your claim word will be red.
I heard you got some assistance on your claim word verbiage this evening.
I, I struggled so hard last time to come up with 3-letter words. I was thing to choose from, or 23. I have a bunch to choose from, but if anybody would like one of these little toothpicks,
And then
it,
hold it up about to your face. It kind of gives a perspective of how tall it is, and or you can measure it for sure too.
I tried to have everything ready tonight.
Well, look at you.
Out which way to go. It is about
You can
2.5, 3 inches tall, and they are $8 each. And that y'all, they're so cute. They make a great little egg. Gwen, will you hand me one of my eggs right over there out of that basket? And let's just see if that'll hold an Easter egg, just for giggles.
those would be nice at like each at a place setting.
Yes, it's a little too
Kind of goes down in there a little bit.
does, but this is a wooden egg. It's not necessarily like a
Hi,
let's see,
Lori. How are you doing tonight?
more like a normal egg size. And if it's a normal egg size, it fits pretty well.
There you go.
Be a real cute way for grand youngins to display their Easter eggs and all that sort of stuff.
Yeah.
But like I said, this is like a depression glass pink. and they're only $8. So if anybody's interested in those, we'd be thrilled to send you one.
Okay.
Got it?
And the claim word is red on that, and everybody's still saying hello down there. So we'll watch for it in the chat.
All
We'll
right.
just go back and forth one each. Are you good with that?
Perfect.
As some people say, it's hard to count, so it's just easier to switch back and forth. And then we don't have to forget who did what and how much it was, and back and forth. So, I have a
Ooh.
glass slipper or shoe. It looks to me to be periwinkle in terms of the name of the color, but I am not sure if this is a Fenton one because I don't see any mark on it. Do you know? So many people made shoes.
Ooh, with the hole in it, I think that one's
Yep.
Smith.
Okay, so Ellie Smith, but it could have been made by Fenton because of the color, because that was one of their similar colors. So this one is going to be, hey, Miss Kari, how are you doing tonight? We're going to start this shoe at $12.
I don't have one of those handy, but I think that is Smith. I'm not 100% sure.
Okay. It's about 4.5 inches long, 2 inches tall, and about an inch and a half wide. Like so. About that big. Oh, yay, big. We got all the family in. It's funny because Caitlin one night was watching. She's like, I'm watching, I'm just not commenting. That's fine. Not a problem.
So if anybody has anything specific they're looking for in the comments, be sure
Mm-hmm.
to that, because like I said, I've got a shop full of stuff. If I'm not bringing up stuff you want to look at, I will be glad to go pilfer through the store to see what I do have.
Right. So this one it's very well polished. It's got a nice finish to it. You can't feel, it's not a rough. Like sometimes they come out of those molds and they feel really rough where the seams and the design are, but this one is nice and polished up. So not bad at all. Got a little heel to it. That's just my sticker for knowing that it's mine. And yeah, it's got a little bit of a color change right there because the periwinkle, if it's what that one, it's like a heat sensitive color, similar to look like a slag when it's done.
Right.
So, okay, set that one aside and bring Steven back.
All righty. Let's see what else I've got. I saw somebody likes black glass. Is
Oh,
that
yes.
glass girl?
Miss Mallory loves black glass.
This is about as black as it gets. The
Oh,
black bear.
I'm going to pull you back for 1 second because we got a lag. And I have Chris in there at 12. So I'm just going to switch quick and I'll bring you right back up. So on the lag apparently is longer than we were giving it a chance for tonight. So we will, any swan races tonight? I don't know if I pulled any tonight, Lori. And we can say going once and count it down, please, Miss Paula, because I see Chris in at 12. And then Geneva's asking, do you have any milk glass syrup pitchers, the old kind with the metal hinge lid?
I don't think I got any milk glass ones.
I'm
And
trying to think.
as long vases go, whoop,
Oh, yeah, look at you. Did you pack those up yet?
I have not, but
Mm-hmm.
if I want to ship them.
Sometimes as resellers, and we know we're going to a big show, we want to keep a good amount of inventory to take for the show. So maybe it'll show up next month.
It's gonna be $45 to ship one of those monsters, and
Yep. Thank you, Chris. I have you down for the shoe. Thank you, Miss Paula.
all righty.
All
So
right, Steven, you're up.
a black bear paperweight. So he's super skinny, and
Hello,
he lays flat. So he was $12.99, and we're doing him $8 tonight.
Do
He's
we know who made that one?
Wilkerson. All my glass tonight will be Wilkerson unless I comment that it's Fenton.
Okay. Hey, Sean, how are you doing tonight?
I can't read backwards. What does that look like to you? About 4 inches long?
Oh, give or take. Yeah, 4.5. It's
All right.
almost easier for you to just measure it and tell us. We believe you.
You
We know you're honest.
All right, then I'll turn it around here where I can see it. So then
Did you
it's
have a claim word on the polar bear?
3 inches tall, 5 inches wide, and about 1.5 inches tall. Oh, we can do hot. And I
Okay.
have 4 of these. Is all I have in this one. But it'd be really cool if you wanted to take 2 of them and make some bookends. I believe they would almost hold a couple of books up anyway.
There you go. I see Mallory claiming 1, looks like.
All right, cool.
And with the multiples, if you might as well put in the word and the number of how many you would like, since he does have multiple quantities.
Yes.
And Miss Paula will take 1.
Awesome. Very good.
And you
Yeah,
had 4 of those total.
he's got a pattern here on the back of him.
He
So,
reminds me of the bottom of the turtles.
yes, which we will have plenty of. I've got 2 different turtles tonight, so if anybody likes turtles, you're gonna love it. Oh, that's
Right.
Mallory.
Yeah.
Have a pattern and some of them don't. Oh, okay. So I've got let's see, Gwen, how many of them's got a pattern and how many of them don't? Because
Uh-oh. You have a different
I happen to have one that doesn't have a pattern on the back, and or it's just barely got a pattern on the back.
it's just barely.
If it barely, if it matters at all to you, that one's not got hardly a pattern at all. But now, see, now look at that. Don't they make a nice little pack?
There you go. Hello, Corey. How are you doing this evening?
So, oh no.
And Four Eye the Eclectic, good evening. Thanks for joining us. Hi, Deanne.
We'll find out. But all right,
So
I'll have a
I'm usually it's just kind of an assortment and then you pick because they're not,
right.
it's kind of too hard to make a difference. But if Mallory or Paula has a preference either way, I'm sure they can throw it in the chat and go from there.
Right. But
Okay.
that'll be all for that one.
Sounds good. All right. I have a whole big different mix of stuff tonight. I pulled glass, I pulled pottery, I pulled some salt shakers, some planters, and I pulled this little skunk guy.
All
Mallory says she doesn't care either way.
right, awesome.
He is, I'm not sure. I think he was like a match holder, but I'm not sure. I mean, it's like a little spot there for like a box of matches is what it looks like to me.
Yep.
And then, but then it's got a spot here, like you could have rested something there. So I don't know if it was would have been, I doubt it would have been a ashtray. Oh my goodness, the chats are going and going tonight. So I'm
All right.
not quite sure, but I'm going to start him at $12. And he is 4.5, a little over 4.5 inches tall, about 4 inches wide, and just about 2 inches deep. So 2 inches this way, 4 inches this way, and about 4.5 inches tall. Yes, Sean. That's what I was wondering. Maybe for the burnt matches, that could have been that too. Maybe to let them rest there to cool off before you throw them away. I don't know. But this is all guessing because, he's not big enough for a planter. He's definitely, all right, let's make sure. There we go. Get the thing to focus for us. Made in Japan. Bet you I'd put it up there upside down. But he's got really great painting on his eyes, the lashes, his face. And as Mary Beth would say, your face, skunk. And there he is, just about so. So we have Sean in at 12. I'm sure you could use it for an incense burner. I thought he was adorable.
He is
So
pretty cute.
I suppose you could put rings in there. You could probably put brushes in there. You could do all sorts of things. Use them for however kind of an organizer that you like. Pens, whatever. So we can count him down, please, Miss Paula. All I see is Sean in at 12. with a skunk. Imagine that. But, gotta make sure when the skunk is in the room to bring the skunk up for sale. Yeah, he's got an opening in his tail. There's the back of his tail. He probably got going twice in there. Last call. Yeah, I think he's a match holder. That's my best guess. So. And there we go. He is sold. Yeah, he could be a cigarette. He could be a cigarette holder for cigarettes here, and then one. I don't know. You got me. Whatever you want him to be. Thank you, Sean. All right, you're up. What's next? Oh, is Mary Beth or Laura here?
I found a really cute little. It's just a wood block little sign, and I thought, oh, how cute it would have been for Easter, but isn't he just cute all by himself?
He's a nice. Is he like he looks like a Labrador or a Cocker Spaniel or something like that?
Lab with little Easter ears. He's just cute for spring, and he's one of those Primitives by Kathy. That's a real popular wholesale person, and I'm gonna start him at $6.
Is he like a?
He's just a little self-sitter.
3-inch kind of block.
4x4.
Oh, it's bigger than I expected him to be.
Yep, he's just a 4x4 little block. He's cute though.
He is cute. He almost looks like my daughter's roommate has a dog, looks just like him.
Yeah, he's we'll start that as an offer up at 6 in case anybody might want him.
Thank you, Nancy, for explaining. I appreciate it. Perfect. Paula's got it in there. And 6-inch start.
Are so stinking popular. I see them everywhere I go. Hobby Lobby, everywhere. And I saw this one and I thought he was super cute because I was like, who doesn't love a cute puppy with ears?
Thank you, Mallory. Everybody Googled my skunk while we were gone and changing between the two. Cigarette holder with room for matches on his hands. Perfect.
Well, all right then.
Right?
But
sometimes I just don't have time to Google everything, and I go, well, it's close enough, and he's cute, so he's coming to the sale.
Yep. I don't see anybody getting super excited about my puppy dog, so we'll let you go.
Okay. Well, let that lag for a moment settle, and then I'm sure somebody has reminded us in the chat for thumbs up. And if you're new to my channel, please subscribe. Thank you for being here tonight and hanging out with us. And let's see, what's next? Let's go here. I have a little bunny it is Fenton, but he has a chip on his ear. So he's going to be reduced price to start with because this is a little lop-eared bunny.
Ooh, yeah.
And he's painted, some floral. I'm going to start him at $8 because right here on his ear, he's got a little chunk right there.
Ooh, it's a big chunk.
Yeah, it's kind of a chunk, but you can turn him like this in your cabinet.
But Bloober Me's bunny rabbit.
Yep.
But it'd have been a $60 critter if he hadn't had that. If he hadn't hearing aid.
Let's see. He's got a signature on him. C. Riggs is who painted him. I'm going to do this quick. Sorry. Mine seems to be not be focusing to me. There we go.
Oh, wow.
And
I was about to say, what was it painted for? The Centennial?
Well, it doesn't.
Oh, that Glass Messenger? Oh, that one hurts even worse.
Yeah, he's a good one.
Okay, so let me explain to the folks how they got this animal. So the only way that you had the opportunity to purchase this animal is if you were a member of the Glass Messenger mailing group. They would mail out like a newsletter for Fenton, and they had special pieces made for them, and this was one of them. And Bloober Me's by itself is hard to find, and then add to it that it was a Glass Messenger exclusive, probably not that many of those were made.
I mean, he is numbered, so it has like 14. What did it say at the bottom? Sorry. 16, 14. So, I mean, there's probably close to 2,000, I would guess, give or take, made. But
Lorray, I don't believe Blue Burmese will glow. Normal,
Bluebird, it does
yeah,
not. That's
but
just the blue reflecting off the glass.
do you know what year that one was made? Does it say on the bottom there?
How many times do you want me to put my glasses on?
I'll just leave them on.
2003.
Gwen, we've got our Glass Messengers right there.
2003 is when he was originally made. There's his little face. And let's see, right here is that little chunk. So somebody dropped him into something, got a little chunk out of it. But he's a cutie. So we had, oh yeah, I'm not good at that. Paula, sometime I'm gonna like give you controls. You can just do all the things. And then we have Geneva at 9. Paula's in at 10. Are you looking them up to see how many they made? Is that what you're doing?
I am. I'm going to see if they tell me. So I actually have the issue where, and our bunny
here, I'm going to pull you up so you can see it. Yep, there he is.
Our bunny friend made the front cover. So let me read and see if it tells me. It don't. Well,
Doesn't tell you how many they offered.
I'm going to read. Were ordered. Yeah, that's true. They made as many.
Oh, true.
But I was gonna see if.
And if you were in already, Christy or Geneva, if you let us know if you're out or if you want to be in higher than 10, please let us know. That helps us close it out with everybody having the option to answer to a bid or an offer, excuse me.
So yeah, so if you get this bunny, then you get to be on the lookout for that tumble up as well.
I'm going to switch you again.
That tumble up is beautiful.
That's nice. Those are like the guest picture set,
Yeah.
like for a nightstand.
Yes.
Yep. And they were made in the same color and the same pattern painted as the bunny rabbit. Christy is out. Whoops, there we go. Paula's in at 12. Geneva is now out. So we have Paula in at 12. So I'll throw it. Hey, I'll put it in here because Miss Paula is doing an offer. I'll be going once. Since it's kind of hard to count down on yourself.
Ooh.
Going twice. I know, isn't it? It hurts to find them all chunked up, but it's better than them not being, than just leaving them behind. No.
Terrible as this is, even with the chunked up, I'm contemplating bidding myself. Oh man.
All right. Well, you better decide if you got yourself a proxy over there or not.
Oh, oh no. Nah, I'm gonna pass. But that's such a hard piece to find. Bloober Maze is so hard to find.
And the critters are all together.
Yes. All together. I don't know if I have the information, but I know they had trouble making Blue Burmese and Lotus Mist.
Yeah.
Green Burmese, and that's why not a lot of it.
Wheel.
Oh,
How was that lag on that? Okay, so it looks like Brenda was in at 16. So this is going to be going, what we're do is we leave it open until everybody's out. So my sold will be taken away and Paula will have a chance to respond to the offer. So she's in at 7. Okay, oops, the wrong device. Okay, so we had Brenda at 16. Paula is back at 17. Brenda, you just let us know.
I really like the fact that we can now see the comments on the screen. I don't know what you did, but good job.
Yeah, they got to pay attention to more stuff. That's what it is. Brenda's at 19. That's right.
I wish it would do this on Facebook. Holy crap.
Right? Wouldn't it be easier? We need to practice streaming on to your the John and Stephen page on Facebook and see if we can get it to work.
That would be
Okay. Brenda says she's out, and I'm gonna put in the last call again.
that, y'all. That's fantastic.
Oh, Mallory's helping out. All right. Thank you, Mallory.
I'm telling you, I did such a good critter. Such a good critter.
That's right. Okay. So we'll see how this lag goes here this time. That's what shows up on this screen that I'm trying to go by. Thank you, Lynn. Thank you, everybody, for pitching in while Paula is putting in an offer. And there we go. I don't see anybody before that, so we are sold to Miss Paula. Thank you, everyone. And
Thank you.
back to Stephen.
All right, let me see what. So, our friend Eric.
Okay, thank you, Mallory. Sorry, Stephen.
You're good. Had some slag Christmas trees made. They are really, really neat. They kind of look. They're all different. I've got 3 different ones, and this one is more an olive green.
Thank you, Christy.
And this one is a darker olive green slag.
Are they all the same size?
They are. And I've got one more. I'm going to see if I can't get them all. Oh, geez.
Closer together. There you go.
And then I've got one with like a bluish hue to it.
Thank you, Sean.
And they're all different, because with slag glass, you never know what you're going to get.
So do you have a start or what are we calling it? A quick claim price for these trees?
We are going to, these were regularly priced at $49.95, and tonight we are clearancing them out for half price. They're $25 each.
Okay.
And they are 5 inches tall, and the base varies. 4 inches on that one. This one's got a whole lot. This is 4.5 inches wide on that, and this one's 4 inches wide.
Because of the way when it's poured the upside down, basically, right? So the base is what's kind of.
If you can see in here, oh, you need a word, don't you?
Yep, a claim word.
Pan, Pan, like Peter Pan. So we've got like that hole there, and
You're gonna have to hold it still longer because it's too animated with the pixelation.
And see, I've got his limited edition sticker on there. And there's a hole there, and if you get you a battery operated tea light,
You can light it up.
Flicker. And I'm gonna look and see if I've got one handy.
I do. Will it help? Will it light it up from here? I think I'm a little far away.
I don't have the right kind. I don't have the littlest bitty one. Let's see if that'll.
Yeah, it'll at least give you an idea what it looks like.
Let me turn my lights down here so you can kind of see.
Right, everybody's like, light it up.
So
I tried to help you out, but you know.
Did. All right, but that's what they are. They're $25 each tonight. Trying to clearance them out and get some new product, because there's some great and exciting things coming to you from Emporium. He's one of mine and Becky's good friends. He is fixing to order a lot of new Wilkerson glass, and Becky and I are probably going to buy some of that so we can bring it to you guys.
Yeah, I think it'll be after July though, right?
Right-ish.
Because he won't be in Springfield.
Right.
Okay.
But told me I have permission to tell you guys that he is fixing to bring cobalt.
Ooh.
He is going to have Fenton hobnail. The Wilkerson has the Fenton hobnail fairy light,
Yep.
doing it in cobalt, and they will glow under a black light.
Yep. I had the green ones
Yeah,
before. So Paula says she wants the blue green one, please.
bluish green one. So we're gonna say that's this one, right?
Yep, I believe that was the last one you showed.
Yep, it's got some bluish green tint to it. It's just really pretty. It's like he's got a cobalt swirly swag in it.
Okay. Wonderful. All right. If anybody else is interested, we'll watch for that in the chat. And Paula says yes, please.
Awesome.
Again, Stephen, where are you shipping from?
Rogersville, Alabama, 35652.
So he's just south of Tennessee, basically, right?
Yes, I can throw a rock and hit.
Yep.
I don't even
Okay.
have very hard.
Right. I was surprised how fast we got back to Tennessee last time we drove through there. So
Telling you. All righty.
okay. I have a decanter to bring to you. It is pretty neat. It's got a really great stopper in it. It is
Well,
like an art glass blown. It's got lots of bubbles in it in the
that
blue tones. It is new glass, and it took me multiple times before I saw it, but there is a sticker at the bottom that says, and we can read it or not, right here, made
yeah.
in China.
Ooh.
Doesn't take away from how like
Big
awesome a piece it is. It is, let's see, that's 12,
16.
mm,
Not quite.
18 inches tall
Oh,
from yeah. Oh, there we go. There's 18 inches tall.
mid modern people are jumping up and down about that.
It is fantastic. I'd like to start it at $20. I'm going to pull out the stopper. Last time I tried to pull it out, I did it under my chin, and then I was like, "Oh, that'd be really bad if I actually got that out there." So it
That is,
has a rubber stopper
oh,
to it, and it fits very snugly in the bottle itself. So the bottle is yay big.
oh,
The bottle itself is just at 12 inches, and the stopper from where it comes out of the bottle is about 6.5 inches itself as well.
that's very Blinko looking.
It is, and I thought it was Blinko or Empoli because I've had it up here. If we can, right there, I had it
Yeah,
sitting up there with my Empoli bottles. And now I'm ready to pass it on. And I mean, it's pretty. It's got all sorts of lovely bubbles in it. It's a nice blue color. It's not quite a bright blue,
looks
and it's,
colonial. What Fenton would call colonial blue to me.
yeah, I would agree with that. And it's got a nice lip on it here. And since it's got a rubber stopper, it's not ground inside. Yeah, the stopper is huge. I mean, it almost looks like a Christmas ornament bauble.
Honestly, the
And
stopper though really sells the piece for me because I would not
mhm.
want a stopper like that wiggling and jiggling around.
No, it is snug in there just like that. And it takes a little bit of you don't want to just slam it in there because then the glass hits the glass.
Yeah,
And but it sure is it's got nice lines. And it is a nice big piece.
it is.
So I think I saw Geneva was in at 20. So is there anybody else? Yeah, and I mean the stopper doesn't go anywhere. You can't even see it wiggle. That's how snug that plastic helps keep it in there.
The
But it
stopper
is
about like softball size, is it?
um I'd say more like a baseball.
Baseball? Okay.
Yeah. I played softball back in the day. I got you. I was just trying to make sure I could read this. Yeah, there it is. It is. It's right there. Now, if I were, yep, made in China. There are some people who don't have scruples that would take that sticker off and put it in their booth and slap a lot bigger price tag on it. I want to let you guys know, I know this is made in China because it has a sticker on it, and I don't want to misrepresent that to you. So I was hoping it was something else. And then I looked and looked and looked and washed it off, and there was the sticker. So, but beautiful piece of glass nonetheless.
It
I
is.
really like, I love the top of it. So, where are we at? We got Hope at 27. Oops, see, there we go. I'm showing my stopper and not paying attention to the screen. But it is a big piece. Oh, I should tell you how wide the bottle is. The bottle is 4 inches across.
That's a dandy.
It is. And then we have Geneva at 28. Well, and I loved it up there. It really went well with my teals and my greens. But I need to clear some stuff out because tell you what, once we start packing up for the show, I think a lot more of this stuff is going to start heading out. I almost need to do a challenge. Don't listen, Jeff. A challenge of like not going buying for like a month and see if I can just sell out of what I have for a month, if not longer. But
Oh, sweetheart. You and
I know it's so hard because you don't want to miss anything.
you can't afford in our business to pass up any opportunity to buy. I mean, I just went and paid a buttload in taxes yesterday, and I still have 4 community yard sales to hit this Saturday, and I plan to hit.
Uh-oh, did you cut out or did I miss it? Uh-oh, did you freeze?
Oh, am I froze?
Oh, there he is. There he is. Okay. So we have Hope to 30, and I think I saw that Geneva was out. Was that what I saw? No, Hope
Yep.
is 30.
What?
Geneva's out. Okay, we can count it down, please, Paula. Oh, I know. That's the thing is, I mean, the fun part is going and buying. I love having live sales. They're fantastic. The part for me in the middle is the how to organize it and present it and keep it organized in the meantime between the buying and the selling.
You're absolutely welcome to come down to Alabama and do any of that. Like,
Jeff's like, you probably should do it at home first. All right.
good thing
Let's
Jeff's
see.
in the comment.
Yeah. I mean, it took us a month to get unpacked from BTS because it was so cold here and so much snow. It was awful. All
Yeah,
right. We're sold.
awesome.
Wonderful. Thank you, Hope. I'm going to just make sure I have your name spelled correctly, and I'm going to undo it. We're going to switch back to Stephen.
All right, so I'm gonna swap up a little
Hi,
bit.
Babs How are you doing tonight?
So I have a dealer who has some beautiful, let's see if I'm gonna be too close to it, jewelry.
Look at you with the stand and everything.
Hey, what part of I'm trying to be prepared?
Well, a little bit of Barb is wearing off on me. I like to fly by the seat of my pants a little too often around here.
I have all of these are initial pieces. And so what I'm gonna do is just show you all that we've got 2 different size earrings and the initials. And I'm going to tell you the only initials that I don't have in this pattern are F, I, O, Q, and U through Z.
It's
F
like an eye exam.
are their first or last names. But this is a beautiful necklace. It's like a patina. Let's see if I can get it zoomed in here. And
Oh,
it's got
yeah. Yeah, the green kind of patina on it, like
Yes,
copper.
yes. And so these are going to be uh $10 each. The necklaces will be $10 each. And if
Mm-hmm.
any of the if you comment, what I want you to comment is the which piece you would like and then the initial you want.
So are the earrings the same choice as well? Same
They
price?
the earrings will be 7
Uh-huh.
on the bigger ones. So we've got a bigger one and a smaller one in most all situations. So they're a little bit smaller, a little daintier, and
Okay.
have the bracelet. And if I'm doing too much at one time, just tell me. It's got
So
a cute little pearl.
are you okay? So the necklace in this choice is $10.
Yes.
Earrings are 7,
Yes.
and the bracelet is
Also 7.
also 7. And you have them in the majority of initials except for those first ones you said.
Right. The most uncommon initials ever. So
So if anybody is interested in a necklace, earrings, or bracelet in
these
initial,
these are the letters that I do not have. I should have everything else.
okay. And this is for this one with the kind of the tarnished green patina
Yes.
design style.
Yes. I'm gonna
Okay. And M, yes, M is showing as an example. Mallory says she will take an M bracelet, please.
okay.
Lori, there's 2 different size earrings. Do you want the larger or the smaller earrings in an L? Are they much different? They don't look much different from here, but
Yes. So if you look at the back,
I think
like,
you got it, Miss Paula. Thank you.
all right, let me get up here in the camera. Do you see how much bit smaller the disc is in the back? The
Okay.
left about the same size, but the disc is smaller.
Okay. Lori says she'll take an L in the smaller
Okay.
earrings.
All right.
I mean, we're used to doing choices, but boy, this I think we've just maxed out. This is a record choice available here.
Okay. If I'm doing too much at one time, you just tell me.
Well, I think we have the majority of it spelled out. So the
But
this is
it,
this style, which has the tarnished green patina
yes.
choice in letter initials, minus a few availability. So necklace $10, big earring 7, small earring 7, bracelet 7. And if you want one with your initials, just tell us what style item you would like and then what letter you want it in. I think that's all the things.
Yes. And I'm gonna try to
That might go right up there on the top.
it might not.
That's like the adjustable bracelet, right? It kind of goes
Ye-
back and forth with
Yep.
the.
Yes.
Okay. All right. So do you got those 2 down?
Caden, are you writing people's what they want down?
You got
Okay.
your
Yes.
trusty assistant marking down your choices there?
There he is. Taken down.
Okay. All right. So are you going to be having any other styles tonight in this
I
jewelry?
will. I will. I also, I forgot this one. I also have this style in the patina, and it has beads, but no tassel. And this one may be in limited quantities, as to what letters I have in it. So if you want it, you just email me, and we will find out, because my dealer has booths in other.
Oh, so she might have an opportunity to pull one from somewhere else.
Exactly. But
Okay.
it's
And then,
same initial, but it's just got those pretty earthy beads. The beads are really pretty. If I can
and
get it.
what is that the same price of $10?
So they got like a turquoise, real earthy tones.
Mm-hmm. And I don't know, you cut out, so I don't know if I heard your answer if it's the same price as the other necklace. Yes,
Yes,
it is. Okay. I was reading the chat, not looking at your face.
that's okay.
All right.
But
We good?
yep,
Hopefully the lag is good. And oh, there we go. I knew that lag was going to get us here. Are the beads glass? I think are they stone?
they are not glass.
Okay, so you have Baba Wally has 3 necklaces with the initials of L, V, and M.
I won't have a V, unfortunately.
Okay. Do you
Uh,
have, is that something that would be available in a different style in that
no,
leather?
uh, no, I don't think. Let me check.
Okay, well, as long as we're here on it, let's check that one. And Laura, the beads are not glass, but I'm guessing they're like a stone or a synthetic. So, and I know, Kaden, are you listening then? I'm assuming she's got, Geneva would like one with the beads with the letter G.
Okay. All right.
And Mallory would like to know if she purchased from you last time, do you still have her information?
I should. Yes.
Okay. All right. And did
If
we find a letter V in any other necklace style?
no, unfortunately, for
Okay.
what wasn't a popular name choice, not letter choice.
Okay. Is that one that you can look and see if they have at a different location or no?
It is not because they only did certain letters in certain brand. The only other one that I would have had that in is a spoon shaped necklace. Is the only one that had the V in it, and he's been sold out of it because we've got a lot of Vickies in our area.
Oh, yeah. Okay. So, Baba Wally, are you okay with just the M and the L on the necklaces? And you can put it in the chat. So I think we've exhausted the choice of anything else with the letter V.
Yes.
So,
Sorry.
okay. All right. You watch the chat for that one and get Baba Wall. That's right. Those darn Vickies. So Kari had a girl she went to high school with. Her name was Vashti. And we could barely ever find her the letter V or anything for her for necklaces.
Miss Wally, is that how you pronounce her name? Would you like
Bob, yep, Baba Wally.
the would you like the one with beads or without beads? It did
Okay.
not. You didn't
So
indicate. But
M and L are fine, they say. And then the next question they will answer for us is beads or tassel. Oh, Sean's mom's name is Verna. Isn't that interesting? All sorts of those names all of a sudden. All right, Miss Paula, I'm going to do a choice. Oh, yes, a violet. I had a great aunt Violet. I have 2 sets of salt and pepper shakers. I would like to start a choice at $10.
well,
So
that's
this,
cool.
yeah, I think they're fun. This is the apple one. So here's the top of the apple, and here's the middle of the apple. So one is for salt and one is for pepper.
How
They
cool.
do both have their corks. Tassels would be great.
You.
So first choice is the apple. And the second choice is the peach. Let me make sure I line it up right. So there's the peach. Same style with the holes at the top. And then the other half, there's the cork. And there's the pit in the middle with the other holes and the cork as well. This one has its original sticker for Japan. Right, Mallory? I know. We feel ya because Kari's name was so uncommon, it was really hard to ever find anything with her whole name on it. So they're a little bit, they sit really nice, but to hold them, they're a little bit wiggly. Like they're not like like snug in each other. But so there's the colors of the apple and the peach. Marked Japan salt and pepper shakers.
So,
Right, Geneva, you probably didn't find your name much either. I agree. Yes, Stephen?
so each one is salt and pepper shaker set.
Yes. So one's the apple with the salt and the pepper. You
Yeah.
can see like the seeds in the half. And the
Cool.
other is the peach. And there's the holes at the top and in the middle
Oh
with
yeah,
the
that's
tip
pretty.
for the peach one. And then you got turn around, it's got a little leaf. And this one has the original Japan sticker, but they all have their stoppers, which is hard to find on some of these old sets.
A lot of
Okay.
wine to get the corks just to put in their salt.
Right? Just right. These ones feel like they're old plastic.
Oh yeah.
I'm not taking them out. So
No,
all right, I see Sean at 10. That lag must be something tonight. I'll give it one more. I'm rotating them. You can't really tell it on the apple. You can on the peach, but not the apple.
you're about 5 seconds behind on my iPad,
Okay.
but that doesn't
And
anybody else.
I think we can count it down, please, Miss Paula. All right, Sean. We'll wait for you. I don't want to drop them, so that's why I'm setting them down. Because I'm really good at that. I see going once. You can hear them when I pick them up.
Yeah.
Going twice. Last call. And then, Sean, while you're thinking about it, think about which choice you'd like. The peach, the apple, or both. And we are sold. Thank you, Sean. I'll watch for his decision, and you're up.
All righty. Let's see. I am going to do. Well, what did I do with it?
You want the peach? I'm assuming. Thanks, Sean.
Seriously, what did I do with that? That's hilarious.
Uh-oh. Did you misplace it?
Yeah, I don't know where that little basket went. Oh, it's the snake right here that would have bit me. I have a Fenton little miniature basket and amethyst. Got a nice little crisscross pattern on it. And I'm gonna offer it up starting at $20. But it is Fenton. Let's see if I can find the
Thank you,
mark.
Sean. It should be, is it on the bottom?
It is, but it's gonna be one of those in the dead bottom that I don't know that you can see it. It's
Yeah, I
the
don't.
oval F. I can't. Mm. You have to get the light just right. It about cooked out.
Yeah. But can you feel it down there on the base?
Yeah, you can see it if you get the light just right. If you know what you.
Um, right. Sean, I can't check right now because I'm on my phone doing it. So if you want to send it to me again, then it'll be at the top of the list. That'd be awesome. Thank you. Hi, Jen. How are you doing tonight?
We're gonna do this one at offer it up at 20.
How tall is that that's the mini basket size, right?
It is, so it is just under 5 inches. It's like right at 4.5. Might be 4 3/4. Let's get 4. No, it's about a 4 inch tall basket.
Okay.
Now that I've got it squared on, but it is a really pretty amethyst. Here's a 4 size.
There you go. You got it now.
It's got a really pretty crisscross pattern on it, almost like a diamond bullseye. But cute little basket. Anybody?
Bubba, you can send your information to Steven, please. That's his email right underneath him, Stevens_unique_antiques@yahoo.com. And thank you for asking. I appreciate it.
Thank you. But if anybody's interested in purple glass, this is a really. Fenton didn't make a whole lot of purple glass, but they did make some.
Hmm.
All in their later years that they did the amethyst. They did plum early on, like the purple color. But
Okay, we're going to give that lag just a second, and I'm going to get my next choice
ugh, those
ready.
allergies.
Yeah, are they getting you?
Oh, we're starting.
Yeah, Caitlin had she had an attack, like almost an asthma attack because of between the fires and being around a cat. And it really, all of a sudden, it really triggered her. So,
Yeah,
hi, Michelle. Hi, Peterson. How are you tonight? All right, we can set that one aside and show it in the recap.
sure.
Okay, dokie. Okay, Miss Paula, I have choice on a set of salt and pepper, sugar and creamers. So the
Ooh,
choice will be the French opalescent or the blue opalescent, both hobnail. And the start will be $12 choice.
is the French opalescent, is that one going to be Fenton? That crimp,
I believe they're all Fenton.
that crimp.
Is that not?
Nope. All right, you see those 5 dots on the bottom, babe?
Yep.
That's going to make an anchor hocking.
Oh, see how you are? It was sitting together. Well, then we're just going to go. We'll leave that choice out because then it doesn't have a match.
Okay.
Barb didn't tell me that.
Well, that's Fenton, or that's anchor hocking moonstone. All Fenton will
That
be,
one's Moonstone?
yes.
Wow. That's a pretty good imitation of that Fenton hobnail. All right. Well, we'll just have one choice then.
Sorry.
Starting at $12. No worries. That's probably why it's stat over there. Because what I tried to do is pull out some of the things, the littles in the glass that haven't gone for a little while. And that's
Y'all,
probably why Barb didn't pull it up because it was a mismatched set.
those
So,
those are not easy to find. They make a bigger size than that, and those are the miniatures, and the miniatures are
yep.
hard to find.
So it has a pretty big opalescent rim on that. These both fire with the opalescence giving that ring of fire look to it.
Yes.
One handle with a little spout on the creamer and then the double handle on the sugar. All right. I see Miss Paula at 12. Thank you. Yes, Peterson, I had to, well, I didn't have to. I made Mallory mod one night because I needed some help. And, I just want to make sure that we have those, the trolls and the bots and all those things, making sure that they can be taken care of. So, and yes, then she can unblock herself, right? If it ever happens again. So, all right. Oh, I see Sherry in at 13. She has the clear, yeah, she has this one. But I found out I have a mismatched set, so it is not I pulled it because it's not what I said it was.
I've
So, oh, here we go. 13 is there, and then Paul is at 14. Yes, Stephen?
I said I've ruined your whole night.
No, it's fine because, well, that's the thing. And that's why it's so hard to tell stuff sometimes because usually the moonstone is not nearly as, it's
So,
much flatter.
oh, okay, yeah, that's what you go by. So
Yeah,
when you
and these hobs are not, I mean, the sugar has pointier hobs, but that creamer,
is rounder, right?
Yep, just a smidge, but
So
yep.
hold back up here and let's give some
Well,
education.
let's finish this one and then we'll put it up so we don't confuse the issue, but I will. So we have Paul at 17.
We'll have a glass emergency hotline learning
That's
set.
right. There we go. So Paula, Sherry is out, so we can, Mallory, will you count it down for us? I think that's who told me they would. And yep, we got Paula at 17. She did. She did a fine job helping. She did wonderful. There we got her going once.
You got a whole lot of chiefs in here. I see a lot of little wrenches by a bunch of names.
Well, you
There-
just never know sometimes with because YouTube, you're opening up yourself to the whole wide world
Oh
and
yeah.
all the people. There's some people who we don't want to talk to, honestly. So, yep, last call. Thank you, Mallory. And we can be sold.
Oh no, Eric's watching in the glass emergency. Oh
Well,
no.
well, the Alabama department is going to answer a question in a moment. Thank you. All right, we're sold. Thank you so much, Miss Paula, and thank you, Sherry, for your offers. I appreciate it. Make sure I'm saying it right. Yep, there we go. All right, so oops, clear, and we're going to put. So you wanted to tell us about what the difference is between these two?
Yes. So all you really need to show is the creamer.
Okay, creamer it is.
So if you will look at the D-shaped handle,
Mhm.
Fenton never did a D-shaped handle on their cream sugars. They're more of a C shape. Like
Mhm.
it's you see it's got the hard
Doesn't
line.
have that
Yeah.
corner right there. Yeah.
Okay. And you see how they crimped the top there, that kind of jagged crimp there on top.
Yeah. Towards
That's
that top edge right there.
That's the other telltale sign, and then the one to finish it off is the ones every piece of Moonstone Anchor Hawking did, as far as I know, had the hobnails on the bottom as well,
Hmm.
including
Because these ones do not. Yep.
right, including their nut dishes, the foot, the tumblers, the glass, the wine glasses, all that sort of stuff.
Hmm.
Also had the Moonstone, the hobnails on the bottom. So
Perfect. Thank you.
yeah.
I appreciate it.
Well, let's do something fun. How about it?
Okay.
This was a piece of,
Hi, Eric.
yes, and if Eric wants to tell about his piece, a lot of Eric's pieces of the Emporium glass, this is a lot of his stuff tonight. So if he's got something to comment, his comment will be worth its weight in gold. Uh, he told me that this is the first piece that Wilkerson signed his name to today.
Oh, yeah.
And so it says F. Wilkerson on the bottom, and it's his spelled out his whole name. This is an old Fostoria mold, and it is Eric calls it Calypso, and it is the
Hmm.
fish cocktail cup. And let's make some magic.
There it is. You put it in there. Fostoria glass mold cocktail fish, originally made in 1934.
Perfect. Let's do some magic.
Ooh, you might have to go down a little bit because your name, there you go. You got it.
Glows, glows, glows.
They light up nicely. That color does.
They do.
And
So,
Tammy says, thank you for that information too on anchor hawking.
yeah, absolutely. So, now, oh no, my spider thing's dying.
Oh,
Uh,
you're good. Eric says that the Wilkerson glass premiered in 2021, and he's been begging him to make it happen and get more glass out.
yes. So, this cocktail we have,
Yep, only 72 made in the first run when he poured those.
and now we're down to 12 of them. I believe we've sold nearly every one of them we've had. Those are, those were originally $30 each because they glow. Everybody loves glowy glass.
That's right. He does whatever a spider can.
That's right. These are $20 each tonight, and we're going to go with low, LOW, if you would like to claim one of these. We have 12.
So $20 each, claiming with the word low, 12 available. So you have one. We have Mallory, we have Carol,
It
we
is
have Lori, Blue Flamingo.
5 inches long and 3.5 inches tall. But y'all, it is so cute. It would make a great little
Thank you, Miss Paula.
a little candy dish. Put your little M&Ms in it. But yeah, as y'all saw, I'm gonna turn my lights back down. He glows so wonderfully.
It's pretty cool looking.
It is awesome. And so, as I was telling y'all earlier, this is one of the pieces that Eric plans to offer in cobalt blue, and it will glow just like this fish glowed. So look for that in the future.
We have mom in for one at low. So I bet you hers you can just tuck in and bring to Springfield with you.
I will do that.
Yep. Uranium glass. Are they
And
calling it just that color uranium, Eric? Or, I mean,
uranium is what it takes to make the glass glow.
okay, yeah.
Chemical. So
That
then
would be great with Skittles. I was just thinking some bright colored candies would be great in that.
yeah,
That's right. Vader needs an upgrade. There you go. Does Eric sell on eBay? Eric has been selling on Facebook
he sells on
and
Facebook and eBay and I believe even Etsy.
okay. And he's been bringing certain things to, I think there's certain other, a few other people that are able to get glass from him, like ourselves, to bring it to these kind of sales.
Eric is a glass broker.
That's right. Hello, Margarita. How are you doing tonight?
Oh, that sounds really good right about now. Um, but yes,
That's what it is, Eric. Spent uranium glass. That means it's like cullet. It's been reused from somebody else's that
yes.
like at the end of a pot or the what was the word? Extra leftover glass. Yeah. Okay, so there's Mark Hodge. Lo, he's new here tonight. Mark, you need to send your information to Steven's address. That's right below the fish there that's glowing at Stevens_unique_antiques@yahoo.com. Send him your name and your email address for PayPal and an address so we can calculate your shipping accurately for your invoice. Welcome. Thank you for joining us tonight.
We're glad to have new people.
Yeah. I'm glad you're watching tonight, Margarita. That's great. Yep, that's what he says. He does sell on eBay, Etsy, and Marketplace.
Awesome. Thank you guys.
Do you need a link for what, Mallory? For emails or I don't know. I could probably put Eric's links up on my community tab later on after the live is over.
Yeah, that'd be great.
So perfect. And then yep, so Mark he got his. And he says, perfect, thank you. All right. Oh, Eric's info. Yeah, I'll put his info up on the community tab on my page, on my YouTube page. After tonight, I'll get all the things and stuff from Eric, make sure I have it all spelled right and everything. So was that 5 claimed?
It sounded like it to me.
So you have 7 still available. Wonderful. We can math. We can math this evening. Well, if you're going to bring something glowy, I'm going to bring something glowy.
Well, all right then.
I have a pair again of salt and pepper shakers. They need a little bath, but fresh, farm fresh to you. They are. Hey Sue, how are you doing tonight?
Would you look at that? The original tops.
Is that the original tops? I need to take a little. Looks like they had initials put on them, like the. I know, like when my grandma went into some assisted living and stuff, they had to put her initials on everything.
Really? Okay.
Yep. But these are. Here it is, the H and the A.
Hazel Atlas.
Hazel Atlas. And I don't know what the name of the pattern is, but it reminds me of kind of like that beehive kind of style. Miss Paula, these will start at $12.
I don't have my book handy or I would look.
Well, some of the things I like to do is if I get something for a good deal, I like passing it on for a good deal, especially at the start price. So, and you're right. The lids are hard to find, not smashed in.
Yeah.
Because they've been around a good, 70, 80 years?
Every bit of it.
So one has a little bit bigger holes than the other one. So whether you like more pepper or more salt, just fill them accordingly.
There you go.
So, all right. So I see Carolyn first at 12. So Sherry, if you want to be 13 or higher, please let us know. I think this one had pepper in it because it's a little cloudier. I will give them a bath for sure. And try and I use a little bit of that magic eraser on the lids to take care of that. It looks like little bit of magic markers, what it looks like. I see Deanne at 14, Sherry back at 15. And they both, they both have, I'm going to try and turn them the right direction for you. On the bottom, they both have the anchor hockey mark.
Hazel Atlas, dear.
Hazel Atlas. I said it in my brain and I still said it wrong. Gosh darn it. They're the same initials.
They are.
Anchor Hawking. That's the one I want. No, Hazel Atlas. I'm just going to confuse everybody, aren't I? It's just going to be where it's at. Anchor Hawking usually has the anchor on it.
Yes. Or Fire King.
Mm-hmm. You know, it's that classic right is left, left is right. I'm really good at it. And no matter what, I'll still think it's just certain things I switch and I swear I'm saying them right and it comes out wrong anyway. Right? All right. We have Sherry in at 18. Oh, goodness. Deanne's in at 20. Thank you, ladies.
It's a great deal on these because first off, they glow, and second off, depression glass is starting to come back a little bit. I've sold several pieces here lately in my shop, and I've not done that in a long time.
Yep.
Starting to see an uptick.
Yeah, Angela's seeing Manhattan. I can see where you would see that. It's very similar to the Manhattan look, but Manhattan's a little more geometric on the outside, a little sharper lines, where these are very smooth. But I agree, it would go along with that easily.
No, I was trying to think.
There's at 21. Hope's in at 22. It hasn't come up on my other thing yet. There it is. Deanne is out. Or, okay, she's out. Sherry's at 23. It's almost coming in as fast as Paul is seeing it, which is amazing. So Deanne is out. Thank you very much. So we have Sherry at 23. We can count it down. Let's see. Salt and pepper shakers. I did have a big stash of green glass. Mom and I need to go to another country estate or something. They had a whole bunch of it when we went through somewhere in the Midwest last summer. We need to do that again. Well, hi, Jeanette. How are you doing? We're going to be in Springfield, Missouri next week. Be like a sister city, different state. Last call.
Gwen, will you bring me that Sprite? You said that you didn't need.
Okay, we are sold. Thank you so much. Congratulations, Sherry. I appreciate it. And thank you, Deanne. And where else do we have in there? And Hope. Thank you all for your offers. Okay. Did you get a drink yet?
I have not, but that's okay. I am to offer up, just like the Christmas trees.
Thank you, Sherry.
Buddhas.
Oh, yeah.
These are each really unique. Oh, thank you, Gwen.
I agree, Randy.
These are all three going to be a little bit different. And
that's what it was, Ma. Thank you.
So if anybody is interested in one of these, I have a really bluish green one again. And once again, these were made as far as I know, exclusively for Emporium Glass. Maybe Eric's still playing ball with us and he can tell us more
There he
about.
said, Cambridge glass mold.
Yes. This is the olive green one, and it slags really pretty. And then there's this one that got a good mix of bluish green olive. It got all of it right there towards the butt. But now these are going to be they are $49.95, and tonight only they will be $30.
Randy's digging that olive green one.
This one is just about 5.5 inches tall. They are 4 inches wide, and the claim word will be fan. If you'll let me know which one, FAN. If you'll let me know which one you would like. And they are, y'all, they're pretty heavy. They're about a pound, pound and a half of glass.
Good night, Angela. Thanks for hanging out with us.
Yeah,
Thumbs
thanks.
up on your way if you don't mind, if you haven't already. Yeah, Eric said he ordered a large set of them, and he cannot get any more.
Okay.
And Mom said to say hi to Gwen and asked how she was.
Doing good. She's doing good. Doing
right.
real.
Steven's got a team of helpers at his end.
It looks like he even signed them and dated
Thank
them.
you, Angela.
October 2021. He didn't sign all of them though. Doesn't look like. And there's some variances of who got the most ground.
Mm-hmm.
And this one's got a slight, I'm not sure what, right there on his butt. Right
You have
there.
to hold it still for a second for it to focus.
Can
There
you
you
see
go. Yep.
the small little spot? And then it's kind of got a nice hole in that one. Well, you could probably put one of those fairy tea light things in that.
I bet you could.
Light him up. This one maybe not so much. These two got a more round hole. But, you know, when you're making glass, it's gonna do different stuff. But
Mallory's asking if we know of anybody who made black slag, like black and white together. I know of some that is that really dark purple and white.
not
But
that I have. See, in order for a glass to slag, it has to G and Hall, and there's some chemicals in glass.
you might have to define G and Haw for us non-Alabamans.
It doesn't yin and yang.
There you go.
The chemicals don't react properly with each other, and sometimes they separate instead of go together. So it's very possible that whatever it takes to make black does not mix well with milk glass, because I've never seen any black and white swirled together, but there has been, like, you'll find milk glass hanging hearts.
That's right, Mallory. We're getting him to describe it all for you there.
But if anybody's interested in the Buddhas, just let me know. They'll be $30 tonight and tonight only. But they're different pieces now. You just don't see them.
They
In
are.
Cambridge, for sure, you don't see them. And then once these are gone, they're gone. So,
Okay. Well, we'll keep those in mind for the recap. And yeah, Laura said she's tempted.
well, she's welcome afterwards. We can
That's
talk.
right. You can think about it.
Yep.
Yeah, black and white would be awesome. Now they do have like that really, really dark purple that's like black amethyst that it almost looks like black, but sometimes it gets a little bit really transparent over the white and you see more purple. So there is that too. So, all right, Miss Paula, I have a glass dolphin on stand. It is going to start at $12. Okay. Randy would like some close-ups on the Buddhas when you come back up after this item. Okay, Mr. Steven?
No problem. And then I'm
Oh,
going to
and
of
Christine says fan. She wants the one that's more the green one, whatever you called the green one.
all righty.
So I'm going to show you the stand first. This is like, I would say what, like a burl piece of wood. It's been shellacked. It's been cut and sliced, and it has the hole for where the dolphin mounts to it. It just slides right in and stands there. It can rotate a little bit. This was made by the Glass Blowers, a company named Wishing Well here in Colorado Springs, Colorado.
Wow, cool.
Yeah, they currently reside in Manitou Springs, I think. So they've been blowing glass here ever since I was in high school. I remember them doing it because lots of people would get them for birthday presents and like wedding cake toppers and such. So it's a clear dolphin, and then all the accents are in the gold, all the fins, and then the flippers at the bottom. And then this is the stand that goes into the wood. The dolphin himself is just about 4 inches from the nose to the end of the tail where it goes in. The wood stand itself is about 5.5 inches long, and it sits like so. So it kind of can rotate a little bit, but it kind of likes to sit right about there. Kind of can do a couple different sides. So it also almost looks like there's a spot you could put something in there because of the shape of the wood. So I thought it'd be fun to bring some Colorado Springs glass. And I thought about going down there but it's all the way on the other side of town for me. And I need to make a trip and like it be my destination to get over there because it's just not on my normal route around town.
Do you believe that that's molded or like a molded piece of glass, or did they pull that?
My understanding is it's like pulled and it's like lamp work because they did a lot where they did like stringers and stuff around, like they do hot air balloons and wishing wells and
Okay.
I don't
So,
know. I remember like the little pianos when I was a kid where that's like scallop pieces of glass to fill in for a solid side of something. So either way, it was something that was fashioned here, right here in Colorado Springs, right here in River City. So I see Miss Paula in at 12. Kind of have a few other nautical themed things tonight too, but we'll see how far we get. He wants to rotate when I'm not sitting in flat. So all right, I'm gonna count them down and see how the lag is for us since Miss Paula is in on the offer. Except for I did going once with an I. That would be a Roman numeral 1.
so I bet that's kind of like how they do beadwork. Then
I
it's
think so.
torch work.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that's really awesome. Super well.
Oh yeah, wouldn't that be fun to put some cat's eye marbles or some pretty blue slag or sea colored marbles in there? I know. I have to change screens to go to the numbers too, so GI. GII. Going twice. My aunt has a song about that. I will spare you all that. There's an 18-wheeler song. It's kind of like whatever, how many barrels of beer on the wall kind of song.
uh,
Okay. And then Mallory, I'm going to let you call it sold on your end if you don't mind, because the lag here is kind of a pain. And we will be sold, so you can throw it in the chat, please, Mallory, and I'll watch for it. Thank you, Miss Paula. I'm going to switch to you.
all
Thank you,
right.
Mallory. Thank you, Paula. And then are you going to do some close-ups of those Buddhas quick before you do anything else?
So,
Or are they already gone or over?
nope. I got these two left.
Okay.
I got the very blue one, if you can tell how blue it is.
And then can you hold his face like right up to the camera and hold it still for a moment so it'll focus on it? There you go. And then you can probably turn it. There you go. If you think you're going slow, you got to go slower. Perfect.
He's a little heavy to do one-handed, just to be
It's a workout.
and he's a little awkward to hold. But this one,
Mhm.
olive greeny one. I mean, of the two that I have left, the other one was the most olive green. But those are the two Buddhas that I have
Okay.
left.
I hope that's good enough close-ups for you, Randy. If you need any more, just let us know.
All right, now to answer Mallory's question.
Yep.
Obviously, I'm way less about selling stuff than I am education tonight. This is
There you go.
Amethyst slag, and it is so dark that it does look black. But if I can get a light,
We had it where you were just at an angle. We can see it through the wall of the font. If you tip it down, tip the turtle up more. Come back towards the camera. Now tip the turtle towards you. And oh, you were almost had it and you stopped. You went, there you go. You can see it too. You can see the purple.
all right.
But yeah, we could see it through the backside wall with the light behind you. Oh, sorry. Clear. Got it. Thank you.
So that's how a piece of Fenton, the animals, came out, and then they would cut this off and grind it down. So
Hmm.
got the turtle and throw this back in the pile to be reheated and reused.
And that's called a font.
Yes. But this is the closest thing that we would have to black and white slag.
Hmm.
So
And Mallory, I have some of the cullet pieces in my earrings in that colorway. I might put you together some special earrings since I know you love that combination. That would be cool looking. Okay, what is your next offering?
what about some turtles since we talked about a turtle?
Sounds good.
Turtle. This is called the Floyd turtle. And he's just
She says she needs all the animals in that colorway.
well, dear, good luck, Buttercup. That was a last year's exclusive for the gift shop, and they did a dinosaur, a
Hmm.
mouse, the sitting cat, and what was the other one? There was four.
The turtle.
The turtle. Okay. Uh, so that was the four animals that they did, and then you can find that in the Alley Cat that was done for Gary Levi. I think it was Gary Levay.
There you go. LeVay.
Yep. So I've got that one in this. Now I know she's gonna think, "Oh, that's black." It's really not. It's a blue.
Yes, Mallory. We will be on the lookout for you, especially in Springfield. So
There
these are Wilkerson turtles, correct?
they are. And this one's like it's a really dark teal. Like I really
Yeah.
gotta hold it up to the light to see that it's not black.
It's a beautiful color, but it is thick glass. It's hard to see it.
And then I've got an amber, and I've got a few of each of these. Amber is the one I have the least in. Do I need to hold them up above my name or tilt me down just a
There
hair?
you go.
I'm going to pay for that in a minute because it's going to be a pain.
Do we
Okay.
need to get you an official tripod thingy?
Yes, that's what I'm using, and it's not being awesome tonight. Y'all are going to get drunk on this ride again. Hold on. Nobody look. I'll just hold them up. Okay, so I have uh, uh 16 of the dark blue. I have 3 of the amber,
That's right. Barbie's like, wee.
8 of the spring green, and our let's see, our claim word is going to be lot, LOT, And
And what is our price per turtle?
the retail was 15. We're going to do $10 each. We're blowing them out tonight.
Now, the next question is, do any of those glow?
They do not.
Okay, just checking. So I know some of them.
So it's not hardly enough to say that it's a lot, but this blue one.
Oh yeah, it goes into that greeny, like a opalescent kind of green look to it.
Yes, it will do that. And
Okay.
does not.
So Laura would like an amber one.
All right.
Geneva would like a blue one.
All right.
So the bluey teal is the only one that's got some glow to it,
Yes.
right?
These are right at 5 inches long and about 3 inches. Yeah, 3 inches wide. They're a good little size paperweight. They're really cute.
Lori would like a blue one. Lori, blue flamingo mercantile. There we go. Eric's dropping a knowledge bomb, as Jan would say. Floyd Turtle Mold came out of the Fostoria Glass Company mold shop, made by Wilkerson Glass, never issued by Fostoria. Oh, that's an interesting fact right there.
So he's got a sweet little face and their little backs.
Now, Mom, if you're still listening, I think you got the soap dishes or a soap dish in the color you wanted, but I don't think you got this shaped turtle. Just saying. There you go.
We're fixing
Mom wants that dark blue teal color one, please.
Okay, dark blue teal colored one, please, Gwen. Yep.
And Paula would also like that blue as well.
Awesome.
How many did you have? You had 16 of that one, so you should be good on that.
6, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. I got 11 left. 12.
There you go. Paula will take an amber also.
Awesome. So I'm down to 1 amber. I'm down to this last amber.
Christine K will take a blue.
Alrighty.
And then you have, what, 7 greens left?
Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's see. 3, 6, 7. I have 8.
8 greens left. Nobody's claimed a green one tonight. Okay.
But it's so cute. And that's a great emerald color. It's really pretty.
It is.
Really pretty.
It's a nice paperweight size.
It is.
Okay. Hello, Debbie. How are you doing tonight? Thanks for joining us. Appreciate it. I'm going to give the lag a little bit of time there, Stephen. And Paula says she will take a second blue one, but she'd like you to send that one, Bill Paula, and send it to Mallory. I can walk you through that.
All right. We'll make note of that.
Okay. All right. So how many do you have left in the colors quick, and then we'll come back to me, because that.
I have 1 in the amber. 4, 6, 8, 9 left in the indigo blues, what I'm going to call indigo. 10. Gwen says I can't count.
Okay. Good thing Gwen's there. Good night, Randy. Thanks for joining us. Appreciate you stopping in, hanging out.
Emerald.
And 8 of the emerald. Okay. Put a little something else in my drink there.
So back to you in the studio.
All right. Sounds like a plan. I'm going to bring another injured animal at a low price, because Steven's probably going to yell at me again also.
Oh.
I don't know what the name this color is, because it looks, I mean, their ruby went very amberina, but I don't think this is orange enough for orange slice. So
You could be amberina.
okay.
Well,
so here's where his boo-boo is. Let's get it. You see where it's really shiny right here?
Yeah.
That whole chunk right here under my finger is what has come off of this horse.
Ooh.
It is a large piece of glass that is missing. I mean, my finger can't even cover the spot. So we're gonna start this one as is at. I'm just gonna start it at $10. Persimmon, that would be the name for a Viking color, but very much so a similar colorway. I agree. Excuse me.
You know, now that I'm thinking about it, unless that was a sample for Amberina, it's almost got to be orange slice because I
You
can't.
think it is? It's pretty orange, but it's so thick. It's, but it does have that fluorescing quality.
Uh,
That's, so you can see the oranges of the cadmium in that colorway, and it does glow. Look at the mane.
orange slice
So
that. So,
I don't know. I think, did orange slice glow?
oh boy,
Yeah. Yep, it does. Look at
it
you showing off.
it really does. So,
But yep, he does have a piece right here. That is quite a large piece. So if we put this out at a show, being say orange slice, non-painted, in this style of a critter, I would say it probably would start somewhere around $50 to $60 again.
yeah, the horses are hard to find.
Mm-hmm.
I think Fenton called it a foal.
Yeah, I agree with you. There's his ear. One's kind of tucked in on the other side. And there's his mane.
Thank you,
So
Miss Laura, for your info.
we have Mallory in at 10. So it is this size. almost 4 inches across and about 3¼ inches tall. About 2 inches this way. Three and a
Oh,
half and 4. So definitely, yeah. I mean, it's a beautiful colorway. Um,
and
I don't know.
if you get you fake AstroTurf and put him in there, you'll never see it.
That's right. I mean, and here's so the font that we were showing you on that turtle. This is where the font was. It was attached here, and then they ground it this whole area till it sat level, how they wanted it to sit flat for the piece to be level. So some of the extra glass would also come off there, but that's where the font would have attached to this one. So, but right, otherwise this would have been just. I mean, if this was broken in the Fenton factory, this would have just been chucked in the cullet pile. So, but all
I get
right.
it. I like it.
That's right, Eric. Pretty much. Okay, we can count them down. I saw Mallory in at 10, and I'm not seeing any other interest. Oh, wouldn't that be cute in a little plant, potted plant? And this Paula's got going once. Thank you. And it's just got a little sticker residue right there. He needs a bath as well.
Oh, it must have been
Okay.
if it needs a bath.
Right. Down around some hay, that would work too. But
Yeah.
yeah. Yeah. You can just see how it's a little different color or how shiny it is where that fresh break is. So that's what it is. But you will get a good home. Thank you so much, Miss Mallory. Okay, I'm going to unhide that comment. Perfect. Back to Stephen. How are we doing? It's almost 10 o'clock here. You doing good?
Yeah. I'll be good for another little bit.
Okay.
The turtles did so good a minute ago. You were talking
Oh,
there.
Debbie, I'm not quite sure what that M is for. Oh, yay, Mallory. It was for Mallory. Got it. Okay, we're all caught up. Next.
I got some soap dishes. And these are
Thank you, Mallory.
6 inches wide and 4 or 6 inches long, 4 inches wide, and about 1.5 inches tall. I have that in a what I will call cobalt blue. Might be closer to colonial blue. Let me scoot him up here. He's got cute little face.
I like those. I sold the last of mine last week. I only had three left, I think.
I've got that one. Well, I've got some interesting colors tonight that I didn't realize we had. I have that. This matches the same turtle from earlier, the dark one.
Yep.
And he does glow a little bit. It is not a lot. This blue one glows. I'm going to show you shortly. Look at this one, though. I did not know.
Even like a soap dish. That's what I was calling those turtle soap dishes.
Yeah.
Oh no, you're gonna.
And this teal color, it's beautiful. It is a beautiful color. And then I've got a spring green. That's what I like to call that one. Now let's take them to the box.
To the box.
And show off all our magic tricks. So let's see if you can see that this one glows orange.
Yeah, there's some of their colors that he has done are really nice.
Orange. That's the green glows that way. Then the cobalt blue glows just like that.
That one's something else right there.
Yeah. And then this dark black one, or the dark blue, it glows, but you got to put a whole lot on him to get him going.
He shows off pretty well there in that darker environment.
Yes, but yeah, it helps. The darker it gets and the closer I get with my black light, the better he gets. But we've got those three, and you can just say which one you would like. These are going to be, we have been selling these for $25, and tonight we are clearancing them out at $18.
Yep, Christine bought the green one last time. And did you have should we just put turtle in there and what color they want?
Want to do you can do, yeah, just put which color you want. I think it since it's just the turtles, since they're all 4 turtles, just say which color you would like in the comment there. Well, that
I don't know if Eric is still, I don't know if he's making these anymore or not.
I don't think so. I think this is going to be the last run of these. He said I've got I have 6 of the dark ones that
Right,
go up.
Bubble Wally. It is like shaped like a soap dish. It is concave, so you could put like a sponge or soap or even rings, something you don't want to spill out of it that way. So
Yeah, concave.
none on order, Eric says. Look at that. We got a direct link to the glass hotline this evening.
This one is 8. I have 8 of these. I have 8 of these. And I have 10 of the teal. And the teal was the one that I have not shown yet and before. At least I haven't. And then the dark indigo is what I'm calling that one.
Right? They would be great for paper clips, something on a desk. Pins if people sew. Yeah. Hello, Annie Christie. Thanks for joining us tonight.
So these are 18 each. If anybody's interested.
Okay. Eric says he uses his for diamonds and gold coins. Of course he does. Loose change. Exactly, Baba Wally. Does the teal one glow or just the other 3?
Just the other 3.
So the tealy green one in your hand doesn't glow.
It does not, but now to me it's such a beautiful color.
Oh yeah, I love that color. It's a gorgeous color.
Such a fan.
Paula says she would like the light green, which I'm assuming is that spring green color.
Yes. I'm
One
gonna
of
go.
those, please, for Miss Paula.
All right.
Hey, I betcha Eric probably found some hidden treasure, down there in Florida. That's what he's using his turtle coin dishes for.
You
Or
can
yes,
still farm tonight.
after dinner mints, it'd be perfect for those mints, especially for Jody and Christina. I agree. Barbie is saying she would like a blue one, please.
All righty.
I would assume she wants. Oh, Eric's correcting you that that's spruce green.
Okay.
But Barbie, I'm assuming you want that lighter blue color.
Cobalt. The cobalt blue is what I'm calling it, or the colonial blue.
There you go. Yep, Paula is the third dinner mint. That's true. Let's wait for and get Barbie's response in there. And then we will give the lag a little time. Did you get something to drink finally there, Stephen?
I did.
Okay.
I did. But
Lime green. I don't remember what I think it was calling it a lime green. I was calling it lime green, teal green, blue, and then the dark green. But it's all just about being able to identify them on camera, what the differences are as well. So yes, the colonial blue is what Barbie would like.
Okay. No, that one's. I think you already got it over there.
Yeah. Okay. We were just clarifying which color it was.
Yes.
Gunky Junk's a sour mint. I don't know what I don't. That would be something like a sweet and sour one. Not sweet and sour, like a sour patch one. That'd be kind of
Yeah. Well, all right. Well, if anybody else would like one, you just let me know.
Okie dokie.
And please, even if I have your information, guys, go ahead and remind me what you bought, just in case my wires get crossed.
Mm-hmm.
Whenever an email or the chat.
Yep. Whoops. I'm not going to remove myself from the stream. That would be bad.
Yeah, please don't.
Okay. I have a Duncan Miller swan. I don't know what name they called this color, but it is kind of that it's like brighter than a gold, but not quite an orange. Like that bittersweet kind of in the middle, but I'm not sure what they called it, and it glows. You can see on the tail there. It's not going to show up really great because it's one of the lighter colors and it doesn't want to show up great at all, but it does on the edges. There you can see it where it's going a little bit more gold right there on the edge. We can start this guy at $12. And hi, Chris. Are you jumping in this evening to say hi? How are you? Or maybe you were earlier and my brain is just so tired I don't remember saying hello to you. This one is 7 inches long, about 4.5 inches wide, and it stands approximately just over 4 inches tall. It has an applied clear neck up to the head and the beak of the swan. Duncan Miller glass has a very, very clear crystal color. Butterscotch would be a good description of it. And here you can see at the bottom where they ground it down, and it's a nice ground bottom to sit level right there.
Would you say that swan's neck is crystal clear?
I would.
I'll be here.
You can see me upside down and it's right here. That's kind of funny in the main part of its head. So yeah, Duncan Miller glasses. This is probably pound and 4 ounces of glass. Hi Peggy, how are you doing tonight? So I see Christine K is in at 12. Paula's got all her dimensions in there. Yes, Chris, how is your son doing? That's a good question as well. And then we'll give a little bit on the lag. Here's a good like size comparison so you know how it's kind of got a almost a heart-shapedness to the dish itself. Now this would be pretty with butterscotch candies in it. That would show off the color nicely. So that's right. It's all coming clear to us now. I agree. Or those soaps, the bathroom soaps that are different shapes, that would be fun too. So good night, Deanne. Thanks for joining us. Appreciate you hanging out.
Thank you for coming.
Okay. I think, oh, Paula was in at 13. So, Christine, if you would let us know if you want to be 14 or higher. I was trying to wait on that lag a smidge. When I was younger and we'd go and help my great aunt pack up for her glass shows, these are the kind of things that I would get as a reward for all the ship or the wrapping and packing we would do for them. Usually mine would have a chip out of it or a piece or something like that, or a smaller piece, but I got a few of these in the red, ruby, and somewhere in that like that emerald green color as well. So somewhere I think there's still a few packed up. I'm not even sure where they are. I don't know, Mallory. We're on a swan by Duncan Miller in this color, kind of a, I don't even, it's like an orangey gold color. I'm really bad at describing this one.
I don't know Duncan Miller colors enough to tell you.
Right?
Call Barb and wake her up and ask.
Oh, I thought about, she was doing her taxes yesterday. I thought I called her a couple times, but I didn't call and ask her if she got it all done. I
Yeah.
assumed she did. So we got Paula at 16. Christine, are you 17 or higher? Or would you like to be out? Yep. Orangey gold sounds good. Orangey gold that glows. Orangey glowed. Glowed.
It's time for us to go to bed. I can tell. Yeah.
Christine is out. Okay, wonderful. Thank you for letting us know. So I have Paula at 16 and we'll be Mallory. If you don't mind, we'll be going once. Since she's back and everything. Yeah, I didn't know if I missed. Chris Roselli's son got the COVID and has been recovering. So people were asking about an update, how he's doing. Going twice. And last call. And then we can be sold, please. Oops. Waiting on the lag.
How much longer you want to go?
And we're at 16. There we go. We are sold. Thank you so much. Thank you for your offers.
I'll keep
Are
up
you
with.
ready to go another round?
Yeah, I think
What are
so.
you thinking? How late do you want to stay up over there since you're an hour later than me?
Oh, Caden says she's ready to go to bed now, but that doesn't.
Well, it's such a long walk home.
I know. Yeah, it's an even longer drive. Okay. I have 2 Fenton fairy lights since everybody likes fairy lights so much.
Oh my.
Now, I have one that is perfect to my eyeballs.
Yeah.
And then I have one that has a crack in it, but you can't tell it really unless you hold it up and looked, because that's what I had to do. Starts right up here at the top and it runs right down through there. And then one's got a
Oh man.
then it's got a one has a thing, but we're gonna do offering And I'm going to start these. Let me see what I've got to have.
Yeah, Mallory, go look up at Paula's message up higher.
I've got, I'll start one of these at, I'll start the good one at 25. Let me just do one at a time.
Yeah, probably a good idea.
Yeah, do the good one at, we'll start it at 25. And that is the Colonial Amber that Fenton did.
Good night, Jeannie. Thanks for being with us tonight.
This is
See you in the chat.
4.5 inches tall and about 4 inches wide almost. Well,
Oh, good. I'm glad to hear that. He's doing better, Chris. I think most people have a general sense of what size this one is, especially if you hold it up there. It's that little bit smaller size than that hobnail. It's a standard size that they made, correct? In that hobnail pattern.
what? I got my iPad over here with on it. Well,
and so this one is starting at $25. There it is from Miss Paula. Paula's in at 25.
Awesome. This is a good one, guys. Even though it's in amber, it's
right.
I understand that it's.
There's a lot of people that really like amber glass. It's not my favorite color, but there's a lot of people that do like it.
Thank you.
Oh, excuse me. This is a long day today, Stephen.
Telling you.
So we have Paula in at 25. If anybody else wants to be in on this hobnail, Fenton, amber, fairy light, need to be 26 or higher. Yeah, Laura says she loves the amber glass. And it glows really nice. It has a real, and Jeanette and, everybody, it has a really warm glow to it. It is a fun color to put with fall colors for sure. Or, oh, there you go.
Yes.
Yep.
Pretty. It's kind of eerie, yeah. It'd look great with if anybody uses C as their China pattern at fall in the fall.
Mm-hmm.
That would be good for this one.
Yep. And yeah, Mallory, I had the pagoda in the amber color. Mallory got once from me. So looks like we can start counting it down. We've had a little bit of lag time waiting there. And Stephen ships from Alabama, Rogersville. Going twice, counting it down. Oh, yep, counting it down, Mallory, if you don't mind. Sorry, I'm like, go for it, Paula. Geneva says she has a huge fairy lamp like this, but it's the only one she's found around here. I don't know if it's in the what pattern it is, but I think the stars and bars come in that really big size fairy lamp, which is almost like 8 inches tall. So
yes,
here we go. Last call, and we are sold, please, to Paula. Do you want to offer that second one?
Sure, I can do that right quick.
Okay, what would you want for a start on that second one that is damaged?
Start it at 10.
Okay, so the damaged one would start at 10. And again, it's got what, a crack?
It does. It's got a crack. If you can.
You're going to have to hold it as still as possible because you're being a little pixelated with me and it's jumpy right now.
Right there at the.
Good night, Ma. Laura's in at 10. There you go. That's finally cleared up a little bit. So does it go all the way from the top to the bottom of the whole shade, or?
Goes about a quarter of the way down.
Okay. Oh, so it's not as big as. Okay, I was thinking it'd be more than that. So.
It ends right there on the shade. If you can see where my finger is on the inside.
Okay, there you go.
halfway down. And
Yep.
then right beside it, it has a what we call a straw mark,
Mm-hmm.
and it
It's like
runs.
the glass is like folded inside the mold, a little
Yeah.
line on it. Yep.
So
Maybe that's what it is. You also found it. Oh, a clear pagoda. Now I know the pagodas were done with a ruby flash, though sometimes they get washed or cleaned enough that the flash all comes off too, so then it looks clear. But I don't know. I don't know who made them and what colors they made them in. I'm not good at like memorizing all the colors and all the shapes and all the companies. However, a few of them stick occasionally.
I hear you.
So we have Laura in at 10. If anybody else wants to be in, it'll be 11 or higher. Otherwise, I think we can count it down, Miss Paula. Barbara Wally says years ago in Arlington, Virginia, one of her neighbors had a father who worked at Fenton in West Virginia. Oh yeah, you wouldn't believe how many Fenton things they had on display. I,
What?
I, yeah, that's what happens a lot. Is those factory workers ended up with a lot of glass. Oh yeah, like a satin finish. Yep, Geneva, I know what you're talking about. And a frosted green one too. Nice. Got the going once, going twice. Yep, Ellie Smith and Homeco. And I believe the Homeco ones are the ones that have the flash finish on them. That's just a little bit less expensive way to finish the glass in a different color. Perfect. Last call and sold. Sold
Thank
to Laura. Okay. What are you thinking? You want to like about the 15 minutes here till about 11:30 your time, 10:30 my time, and call it quits?
That'll be good. That'll be
Okay.
good.
Give everybody a little bit of time to know we're winding down and not just leave them. I
La-
have some little itty bitties. Let's see if we can get them to focus.
What is that? A
They're
seal?
little, they're little kitty cats.
Okay. Sure, why not?
They have blue eyes. They're like the little lamp work stuff, like the little miniatures. So it's got the gonna do it as a pair, and they will be $6 start. So it's got a red nose. It's got two paws out front and the little tail. All you can see is my eyeballs behind it. And this one is just looking a little bit different direction. There's my face. There we go. His nose is a little more pink. And the same thing with the legs and the tail on the back. So I see Sherry at 6. Thank you.
What adorable, ugly little thing. Not Mallory, they're black.
That's right, Mallory. Look at their little eyes. Aren't they so cute? I mean, they're so little, they're hard to even hold up. This one is 3/4 inches long. Yeah, about 3/4 inches long and about an inch tall. So they're just a little bit taller than they are long. And you get the pair because who would want to break up this adorable little couple? Good night, Barbie. Thanks for hanging out with us.
Thank you for joining.
And we have Sherry in at 6 for the pair. I'm just I'm over trying to figure out how to get the words up there anymore, honestly. There's too many things at once. So if anybody else wants in, it would be, oh, Paula's in at 8. Mallory, right, Mallory, they're black and they're cats. I
Wow.
mean, come on now. So I see Paula first at 8. Right. See you later, Baba Wally. Thanks for joining us. You're having dinner. I'm totally in another time zone. I forget where you are. Sherry's at 9,
If I had
right?
dinner late at night, I'd be as big as a barge. Oh, wait.
I think Baba Wally's in another country, honestly.
Oh, really?
Yeah. We have several people that join us from from Canada. I know we have someone from Thailand, Poland, England. I just don't think I've memorized where Baba Wally is from. Paula is out, so we have Sherry in at 9. Mallory, are you out? You need to be 10 or higher. And I need a Carol. Right, I do. My assistant gets up super early in the morning, so he goes to bed early, generally speaking. So, and mom already, she left me too. See, so Paula's my backup. That's
And
what I got. I got a Paula.
any other night, Caden would be up till midnight or 1 o'clock in the morning, but tonight she's tired.
Right? Mallory's at 10. I mean, you know, no, oh, you're Northern California. Okay. See?
Sometimes like another country.
Right? So you're just 9:15. So I guess that is a late dinner. That's what it is. Sherry's out. Mallory's at 10. See, there's so many that I have to have little like cheat sticky notes as to whose name goes with whose like real names. And I haven't thought about putting states and cities and countries down on them yet. So we can count it down, Miss Paula. Thank you. I know there are some people that are in the chat so often and they have a great memory and seeing everybody all the time in the chats. I'm working on it. I have a lot of them down. I just don't have all of them. Oh, my screen just jumped. Thank you, Miss Paula. All the things in suddenly. That's right. Sold. Perfect. Okay. What else you got for us, Stephen?
Well, do you guess anybody wants to do some more jewelry?
Or we can try, yeah, do another style.
Okay. I have. I have
Thank you, Mallory. Thank you all for your offers.
beautiful silver on silver
Mm-hmm.
with pearls. I have this gold on gold with pearls.
Now, are these going to be similar price points as the last ones?
These are going to be $10 a necklace. And I have gold on silver.
Oh, now you got all the choices.
Now I got all the choices. And then I only have silver with the earrings and gold on silver with the earrings.
So those are the outside that match the outside necklaces.
Well, that one goes there and this one goes here, and I don't have any gold on gold. And
Okay.
a bracelet that matches, and it
Silver with a pearl.
8.
That's right. Mallory says, so help me if you pull out a black one.
So this is the options of that.
Okay, so the bracelets are 8, the earrings are 7, the necklaces are 10. And are you all limited on the same initials as last time?
I am.
Okay,
Show up better right there.
sure. You could be closer if you were available to, but
We're
okay,
gonna
there you go. So you have all gold with pearls, all silver with pearls, and then silver and gold with pearls in the necklaces. So basically, you have all the different combinations,
yes.
and they are available in different initials. And I'm not sure what you don't have because I didn't memorize that from last time.
That's okay. From My initials. There's the initials that I do not have.
So no F, no I, no O, no Q, no U, V, W, X, Y, or Z available. Otherwise, the rest of the alphabet is available in these different color combinations. And my chat has frozen. I don't know if it's going to jump for us or what here in a minute.
That's okay.
That's right. No V. That's all you need to know. That's right, Sean.
Yes.
Yes, Miss Paula is the best. She's a wonderful moderator, and boy, is she fun to go snooping with. I have to figure out how to get back to Georgia so we can go shopping again. You met Miss Paula, right? Remember Stephen on the way out of the hotel Sunday morning?
Yes.
Yeah, that's who we're talking to and who's helping us in the chat. Paula123 Southern Vintage Finds. That's who that was that Sunday.
Awesome.
Yeah, Paula got to say hello to Stephen and his wife Kaden and to Barb on the way out of the hotel when we met up there. That's right. Paula's like, I remember him. I don't know why you're not remembering me. That's right. Well, you know, sometimes you just got to be a rotten stinker. That's just how it is. The rest of the time, she's perfectly and wonderful. So, all right. I'm not seeing anything on the lag, but as soon as I say that is generally when something pops up on the lag and in the chat.
That's all right. I just wanted to offer it to you.
Okay.
You go right ahead.
Okay. So I'm gonna do one more, and then if you want to do like a recap of anything, we can do that.
Okay.
Okay. So this will be my last one for the tonight. It is a ceramic shell. It is a new piece, and it is battery operated, and it lights up. So it is like an ivory looking ceramic. And we can start this one at $6. I do have the box for it. I know it is a newer piece, but I thought it was kind of fun. It says lighted stoneware shell. And right at the bottom, it has a little on-off switch. And it lights up that nice warm yellow glow and shows off the details of the shell.
Oh, isn't that cool?
That's right. Sean, you better watch out. You might get outvoted here pretty soon. So it's a $6 start on that. I thought it'd be fun with lots of the other kind of sea and nautical decor themed items.
That'd be really painted.
Yeah, it reminds me of those other, like the really small fairy lights, which are like a dome that sits on just like a saucer kind of size. That's what the kind of material reminds me of. So, well, it does glow. Look at that. It glows. Just not that glow. No. So,
Dozed off.
all right, Midge is at 6. Thank you so much. I know. We all have a good sense of humor around here, so I think that's fun. I think we operate with a bit of sarcasm, generally speaking, Stephen. You know. Uh-oh. Then he froze after I said sarcasm.
Not,
what did you say?
Not me, never.
No, never. I can't hear the ocean. There's no ocean in this shell.
You got to turn it around, silly goose.
Maybe if I turn it on and turn around.
There you go.
Hello? No, no ocean in this one.
It's the magic conch from SpongeBob.
There you go. All right. I think we can count it down. That's right. Sean is the original stinker. I mean, it's almost self-proclaimed in his YouTube name. That's right, Melly. This chat. Sarcastic? Never. I think there's a few people that don't know that we are a little bit sarcastic I know between Christina and Jody and Trisha and some of the other channels we're on. Boy, the sarcasm is thick in this YouTube force. So there we go. And it'll go right in its original box. It even has a styrofoam thing shaped just right for it. Perfect for shipping, just like so. That's right. I can call you on my cell phone. That's it. Usually AK's the one in here with the puns.
Oh
All
man.
right. Thank you, Midge.
All
All
right.
right. Do you want to do some recap of what you still got there, Steven?
Well, like what I have left to sell, or what I
It's
have already offered to sell.
what you've already offered. Unless you want to do it the other way, where you want to show a few things like super speed round, you can do it with whichever way you like.
Things I want to offer super speed round.
Okay.
I have some more of these Jade slag frogs. I will
Oh
laugh. They're fantastic. They're kind of on a little lily pad. We're
Mm-hmm.
throwing these out for $10. They're $5 off. They are,
Mallory says you need to find a Fenton cat somewhere in your speed round. And of
oh,
course, Sandy's an angel, obviously. Oh, ask and you shall receive. Okay, so frogs, quick, if you want a frog, claim it with
frog,
what? For $10 each.
the word dog.
Dog for the frog.
Dog for the frog.
Okay, Laura takes one.
All right.
She claimed it with frog, sorry.
Whatever. Matters
I
not.
I jumped ahead on that one. Now she's claiming it with dog. Confusing the people. Thinks she still wants one though. Paula will take a dog frog. What does the dog frog say?
Just making sure it doesn't glow.
No, I'm pretty sure they don't glow.
Nope.
They are a beautiful slag though.
They are. I have 27 of these. So
Oh, you can what is a group of frogs called? We should look that one up. Who's my Googler for this evening?
so yeah, he's a cutesy little low joker.
The dog frog says broke. Broke.
All right, this one's specifically for Mallory. She's gonna get all tore down about me.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh, Mallory.
A black scaredy cat.
And it's painted.
And it's painted with glitter.
It's called an army, right? There it is. Frog army.
So I'm gonna hurt her feelings and tell her I gotta start it at $60 because these scaredy cats are scarce.
They are. They're hard to find.
So if she would like to start it at 60, the Halloween stuff is hot. The fact that it's a cat is hot. And it's
Who
got gold eyes. That
who painted it? Does
I,
that make a difference on that one?
let's see if
Oh,
I can get underneath the sticker. It's underneath the sticker, so I'm not willing to.
okay. Mallory's in at 60.
Awesome.
See, I think we have one somewhere, but it's painted like a clown. So it's
Oh,
not.
huh, that's cool.
Yep. Hi, Leanne. How are you doing tonight? That's right. She says, oh, sweet baby. Yep. I think you guys are you're gonna have to pick your jaws up off the ground when I go live from the show next weekend in Springfield.
Y'all are gonna lose all of what's left of your mind.
She said she almost threw up. Do you
Oh,
have other scaredy cats, Mallory? So anybody else interested need be 61 or higher. And Leanne says she's crying over this cat. This cat is super popular in the Fenton world, for sure. And this is a really nice decorated way that Steven has.
Yeah, this one's
No, she doesn't have any other alley cats. I have, like, the one I have though is I don't know where it's already packed for the show, but
can
it's
I
either a clown or a witch or something. It's got striped socks or something like that, or a collar around its neck.
this one has a witch that it matches. That
Mm.
all cauldron with some okay, I'm gonna hurt Mallory's feelings. I bought this one to keep for me to her.
Hi, Goody Ma. Yep, we are winding down. Steven's doing a few quick claims, quote unquote, here at the end, and then we're going to be finishing for the night. But thanks for stopping in and saying hello. Thumbs up on your way. That's so awesome. Thank you. You just have the regular cats. The Halloween ones are really hard to find.
Okay,
Oh, she has an entire tattoo sleeve with Halloween themed.
Mallory,
Steven.
are you
Yep.
sitting?
Well, you gotta wait a minute. Paula's counting that one down. It's going once.
I'm
You
just.
gotta. You're gonna confuse the issue. Confuse the people.
I don't want to confuse people.
Okay. We can. Yeah, Goody Mall's been lurking. Well, thank you. Appreciate it. And so we can be going twice.
Yep.
I know, Leanne. It. I love that you guys are able to just come in the chat and hang out. It's no worries whatsoever. Thanks for coming and joining us. And last call, there it is, and sold, sold, sold.
All right.
Okay, Steven, what's the most amazing? Oh, look at that one.
He's got a black cat painted on him.
With pumpkins. And this is called an alley cat. It's the biggest size cat that they made.
Yeah.
And it is often been used lately for painting one of a kind, special themed issues. And that one is pretty neat. I like that one.
Painted on, believe it or
on
not.
on Jade?
Yep.
Wow. She's like, shut up. You did not.
Actually, I've seen one on eBay. If you want to buy one, I will send you the link, Mallory. If you'll, when I send you your invoice, I will send you
So
the.
what would something like that be priced at Springfield at a show to start?
Well, about the price that it's on eBay at, about 2.25.
Okay.
It would probably be what it is, and that's how much this one is on eBay. So I will
Yeah.
send you the link.
And it makes it more a higher price because of the painting on it
Right.
and
And
because of the theme on it.
yep.
And does it say how many they made by chance on that one?
8.
So there's only 8 of that one in existence. So 4?
48.
Oh, 48. Yep, see, that's cutting out on me. So that would drive up the price as well. So, all right, do you want to show anything else? Are you good?
I think I'm gonna call it for a night.
Call it. All right, I'm gonna change this up quick with the layout, put us next to each other again. And
Awesome.
we can do a little, I think we got all the things. Thank you everybody for hanging out with us tonight. Think it was a fun time to see a whole bunch of that Wilkerson glass that Eric had procured for us. A lot of different variety there. And thank you, Stephen, for joining us. And
Absolutely for having me.
yeah, anytime. And I think we've given them a good preview of what we're going to be having down in Springfield next weekend. So
Oh yeah.
I will totally schedule them a couple of the live once I kind of get an idea of how the show is going time wise. So you can have some a reminder a little bit ahead of when I go live. So it won't be just a random pop up. I'll try and schedule it further out into we get there set up on Thursday and we'll know the schedule a little better for Friday, Saturday, and Sunday after that. So That's right, Leanne. I'll take one of everything.
There you go. We will. Hey,
Thank you, Laura.
we'll sock it to you, honey.
That's right. Yeah. Oh, she says when we come to Vienna, we need to bring more scaredy cats. Well,
Okay. If we
right.
can.
I was surprised when I found, you know where I found my first one? Well, Mallory's in West Virginia. Geneva will know. I found my first scaredy cat ever was in a little town in Westby, Wisconsin.
Wow.
Just a small gift shop that still had some leftover stock. Their original Fenton dealers.
Wow.
So, yes, thank you everybody for joining us. Thank you for your purchases. Thanks for hanging out. Thumbs up, supporting us, laughing, chatting. It's been a
Yes,
fun night. So,
buddy.
yeah. So, thanks again for coming. And I will see everybody in the chats. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Miss Paula. You're the
Yes.
best. Appreciate you doing all the chat and all the commenting for us. And Mallory, thanks for being our backup tonight.
Yes.
And yeah, it'll be super fun to see what we can bring you this next weekend. So, and I will be doing my next live from a
Oh,
hotel room on my normal Tuesday night because we will be on our way down there already.
yeah.
So, Mom and Gail might be in the background. You just never know.
You never
So,
can tell.
mm-hmm. And I think I am on with Christina on Monday night too.
Oh,
So on her channel. So that's what I got going. Stephen, you're still contemplating mulling around trying to figure out how you want to do and or when you're going to be starting a YouTube channel?
yes. So I'm trying to figure out what kind of content I want to make. I
Mm-hmm.
will do these obviously every once in a while, but Eric has given the great idea of having a glass emergency hotline where
Mm-hmm.
people come in and ask us questions and say, "What is this and why is it not Fenton?" Or,
Right?
you know, "What's the difference between Fostoria American, Whitehall, and
Mm-hmm.
Cubist?" So
Yes,
we're gonna
that
try some burning questions that might help you while you're out hunting glass in the wild.
that'd be great. That would be a really good topic because I know there's a lot of people who, if we can get some base knowledge, it helps them a lot while they're looking. So. And but do you sell on eBay or you just have your store, the antique store there in Alabama, and then live shows?
I do, yes. I'd sell stuff on eBay, but it's not glass unless
Okay.
it's just a fantastic piece that I don't think I can get money for elseways.
Hmm.
I sell junk on. I've got an Etsy shop. Hadn't used it in a while, so I mainly just sell on your channel and
Hmm.
live shows and in my shop. So
Okay. And I'm gonna send me all your links and things and such, and I'll put them in the description here for this one too, so people watching on the replay can go and look for what you do have out there.
awesome.
So,
Sounds great.
all right. I think we got it all. So
All
thanks everybody.
right,
Have a great night. See y'all soon.
all righty. Bye bye.